So how are you doing today?
For over 10 years, Dr. John Tolmie has been making the rounds at Coronation Hospital. Before then, he was taking care of patients in his homeland of South Africa.
I basically wanted to move out of South Africa, and I was looking for a nice, safe place for me and my family.
And Coronation, Alberta was just the place. A town of just over 1,000 people located in the heartland of East Central Alberta.
The community has been a good support. I already told you the community, the patients have accepted us really with open arms. I came over to Coronation and I found it to be really what we were looking for, especially work-wise.
For Dr. Tolmie's colleague, Dr. Lynn McKenzie, the move to Coronation was a homecoming.
I wanted to be closer to my family. I grew up in a hamlet of Fleet, just west of Coronation, and I still have family in the area.
After working several years in a number of Alberta centres, Dr. McKenzie didn't hesitate in moving back to Coronation due to the great opportunities to practice medicine.
I think it's just easier to be a full-time family physician out here. You can accomplish a lot of stuff in shorter time, and everything's so convenient because we're all together. There's acute care, there's continuing care, there's what we call supportive living, all in the same complex.
I enjoy working in Coronation. Although it's a small town, we have a pretty good facility.
A facility that has 10 acute care beds, 23 long-term beds, and assisted living. Another added feature, doctors in Coronation are able to manage time better, having their clinic in the hospital.
That's what I like out here. You've got time to spend with your patients. I might see 20 patients a day in my clinic. I might see 4 to 8 people in emergency. I might have 2 to 6 inpatients. You can make a nice leisurely long-term care round once a week, and you've got easy access to home care.
The Coronation Hospital is also equipped with a full-service emergency area, an X-ray and lab department, all of it accessible for their immediate use.
We've got a lab and X-rays 24/7, and that's real good support that we get from them. We are able to do X-rays and contact the radiologist right away and let him look at an X-ray on our PACS system. The radiologist would be centered in Red Deer.
The radiology is important in the lab support, and this PACS system where there's digital imaging and you can get a report on a C-spine trauma like within seconds really takes the pressure off and makes you don't feel so alone out here and so responsible.
While there may only be 2 doctors at the Coronation Hospital, they're not alone. From a great team of support staff to a network of physicians.
That's right. You're part of a team, and you're part of a medical team too. They work closely with the physicians in concert, Castor, and also we're very much connected with digital radiography and PACS. You have real-time image interpretation. We have a new system for ECGs, so you have real-time interpretation. So they're very much now connected to both the local team and the larger team in Alberta Health Services.
I think for our continuing care, we have a very close-linked staff. They work really well together, but with the physicians, with nursing, and with all the other rehab, recreation. We have occupational therapy, physiotherapy. Because we're a small community, we're able to work really closely and meet the needs of the residents.
As for workload, it's manageable thanks to an effective on-call system.
We do call during the week, Monday to Thursdays. We cover 2 nights, which is not very busy. In the weekends, we do on-call share with 2 neighboring towns, which is Castor and Consort. If they are fully staffed, then we do 1 out of 6 weekends, which is really good.
I think a good balance between your professional workload and your personal time is the most important thing. You don't want to burn out.
That's why those who work at the Coronation Hospital are proud to call this town home. It has everything you need, from great residential neighborhoods, tight-knit community support, a great school system, a selection of childcare services with a variety of recreational activities to choose from.
I was actually quite surprised for a town this size with all the good facilities. Although it's a small town, we've got quite a lot of recreation, golf course, lots of sport for the children, and what's very important for me is a good school for the children.
So right here I've got the garden of my dreams on 2 acres with pets, and I've got the time to spend with them.
What helped me a lot is that my wife was able to make friends with a lot of Canadians, and it was a good fit for us as a family. I feel if the family is happy, you can be happy.